Now, after having a basic introduction about Google Sheets, now we are ready to see exactly how to locate Google Sheets. So from where we are able to locate Google Sheets, I hope that we are very much aware now how to load different applications. There are different ways in order to load different applications. The basic means is we require to go on the Google Apps, and over here we will be able to see Sheets. As soon as I click on this particular part, you will be able to see an interface like this. This is the symbol of Sheets. Over here clearly it is written Sheets, and we are getting different templates over here. So we won't be going for different templates, but instead we will be clicking on the blank part. As soon as I click on the blank part, the user interface that you are able to see right now belongs to Google Sheets. Then another way is that we're required to open a fresh tab, and over here we will be writing sheets.google.com and just press enter. We will get the same interface as I have shown you earlier when we click on the Google applications, and this is the same interface. From here also you are able to open. But if you are having any smart devices such as tabs or iPads, then we're required to download it from the app stores, or the application stores we're required to download. Only then we will be able to work on Google Sheets. So this was all about the introduction, exactly how to locate the Google Sheets. We have seen that we have launched using App Launcher, and we have also seen another type where we will go on Google and we will type sheets.google.com. Now moving ahead with our presentation. In this particular presentation, we will be learning some basic concepts of Google Sheets. Now what are the first concept? We will be learning about column. So reading the definition, a column is a group of cells that run vertically from top to bottom. Columns are identified by letters. So as you are able to see over here at the top, we are able to see A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. So these are the columns. Now by default, we will be able to see the last column is Z, and when I try to insert, I am selecting column Z, and then I'm clicking a right click, insert column to the right. You will be able to see that the another column that comes over here is double A. And if I want to insert, it will be A, B, then A, C, then A, D, and so on. As you are able to see over here, I am selecting two of the columns and insert two columns to the right. You will be able to see two columns will be inserted, A, C, and A, D. So our basic concept over here is learning about the first thing, that is what are the columns. So A, B, C, D, the alphabets that we are able to see at the top are basically called as columns, and they are identified by letters. Now a row is a group of cells. Now the numbers that we are able to see over here, the numbers that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. By default, we will go till, I think it is 1000 cells. So we're required to scroll down and we have to see, yes, it is thousands. And if I try to insert row below, you will be able to see 1001, 1002, and so on. So remember, the numbers are basically called as the rows, and the alphabets are basically called as the columns. So we are confirmed, we are clear with the two concepts of Google Sheets, that is the columns and the rows. Moving ahead. Now you are able to see FX. Now moving towards the Google Sheets. Now over here, you are able to see this FX where my cursor is. So this particular FX is basically called as the formula bar. Whatever information we require to type, I'm just scrolling my screen at the top. Now if I select A1, whatever information I require to type over here, suppose if I'm typing name, so it will be displayed in the formula bar as well as the cell that I have selected. Now this time I've selected D and row 1, and I'll be clicking roll numbers, or I'll be typing roll number. So you will be able to see roll number is getting highlighted. So basically, what is the formula bar? The formula bar is used to enter and edit data, functions, and formulas. Right now, we are not going in detail exactly how to insert the formulas or how to edit the cells, because we are basically doing the basic operations or identifying what are the basic things. Moving ahead. Now, what is basically a cell? Now, as you are able to see, I have selected one of the cells. So as soon as I select one of the cells, you will be able to see a blue color rectangle border appears across that particular part, and among the column you are able to see B is selected, and among the row you are able to see 6 is selected. And at the extreme left hand side corner also you are able to see which cell has been selected. So it is B6. If I click any other cell, ultimately again one column and one row will be selected. This time I have selected F6. This time it will be B14. This time it is D6. I'm just reading this particular cells. Just below the undo and the redo, you are able to see. This is G2. And the last concept for the day will be range of the cell. Now, what is the range of the cell? Clicking and dragging your mouse, you can select the range of the cell. Now, you are able to see I have selected A1. And then I'm dragging my mouse till which particular part? F18. You are able to see over here. A1 to F18. Is there a single cell selected? No. Basically, a group of cells or a combinations of cells are selected over here. So, a group of cells are basically called as range of cells. So, we have done columns. A, B, C, D are basically called as columns. 1, 2, 3, 4. The numbers are called as rows. A combination of a column and a row is basically called as a cell, and a group of cells is basically called as cell range. So these are the things that we are going to learn for the day.